go at 8:30, but I go just a few minutes early. Just had a wonderful time in Scott's Live. I usually do it at 7 o'clock, but I don't ever do lives during any of my YouTube supporters or friends. So I wanted to do one after. So that's why I did a little late tonight. We'll try to go an hour. If not, it depends on how many people come in. But wonderful night there in Scott's Live. I really appreciate him. Really, really good. And I hope he gets to feeling better. Yeah. So here we are in the Christmas room. Wanted to kind of give you a general idea. See the chair? It's eventually going to become a recliner, like a chair type recliner. And I'm going to put some blankets on there, and I can be able to do my Santa Claus where I talk to the children. But I wanted to show you all that with the tree. There's the backdrop. That's what it'll look like with the fireplace and everything, where I'll have the stool over just a little bit closer to Santa, where you can actually see the fireplace. I wanted to show you all that to kind of give you a general idea. What I do, this is my Christmas room. I don't have anybody in here yet. Hopefully somebody. Who's going to be the first person to come in? I don't know. Steve, are you in there? You go live yet?
I'm trying to.
Pain in the ass. There you go. There you go. Now just plug back in. You should be live, and you just type in hello, and you'll be number one. Oh, there's somebody in. That's probably you. But yeah, there's two people in. Be sure to type in. Say hi for I'll know who was first. Promise you if I win this contest, guys, $13,000. There you go. Steven said hi first. Hey, Steven. Steve is right here, perfectly right behind me. If I win this contest, guys, it's $13,000. I'll talk to. I'm going to announce that just a little bit. But I really thank everybody who's been voting for me. Thank you. Keep it up. We're in the Thursday's another elimination. I don't know how many rounds are going to go. I don't know. But they're just free votes anyway, guys. It'll take you 2 seconds to go in there and press free vote and vote for me. I think tonight is if you voted tonight or today before midnight, I think I got 3 people in. I think if you vote tonight before midnight, I think if you vote one time on the free vote, I think I get an extra vote. I think it is. But yeah, it says I'm in they changed it up. They said I was in the top 10. So I'm kind of confused because today it says I was in the top 15. So I'm kind of confused. They added 5 extra people. People aren't getting their story straight. So I don't know. But $13,000. Now we got 4 people in here. Awesome. Type in, say hi. Thank you for coming in. Like I said, I apologize for going so late, guys. Thank you for coming in. We're going to do this just for a while, just have some fun, show you all the Christmas room and everything. That's where I'll have the recliner. I have a stool there right now. So there's James Green. Hi, how are you? Oh, these are some new people. Hi, new people. If you've been in here before, thank you. Glad you came in. This is my Christmas room. I keep it up all year round. That's the stool I'll use. That's the fireplace. Thank you. During Christmas, I'll set up right here in my Santa suit, and I'll have the camera up a little closer. And what I do is after a Santa visit that I do, I have about 25 clients. I will come up here that evening when I finish, and I'll go back and I'll have their names. And I'll read off, thank you very much for letting me come by your house. I do house visits, but I also do organizational things too. I actually have a Santa Claus the last week in October. I'm kind of excited about that. It's one of my new ones. Can't really talk about it right now, but yeah, it'll be fun. It's just really fun to do. So yeah, I'm excited. So yeah, this is like I said, my Christmas room. This tree is very historic. It's got a lot of my mom's decorations on there, her mom's, my grandma's, and some great grandma ornaments on there. There's also the Wizard of Oz collection. I'll do a video one day where I just start from the top and I'll go like this and show y'all a lot of the things on here. Here's an ornament I'll show you that's about 80 years old, 80. There you go. Yeah, isn't that nice, guys? It's a little ornament from my great-great-grandma. I got a hold of the box, and I just wanted to make sure I had it hung on this tree. This tree stays up all year round. Make sure I get that on there where it don't fall. There we go. Thank you. Thank you, James. Really appreciate it. I do these lives every Monday night at 7. 5 people in here. Thank you very much for coming in. But I have a friend of mine. I don't like to interrupt my friends' lives. And there's one of my greatest YouTube supporters named Scott on Tape. Has a live he did tonight at 7. That's usually my time, but I will always move my time back or not do it at all. But I decided since he finishes his live at 8:15, I'll do it at 8:30. Catch maybe a little overflow. I don't get a lot of people in. I'll do a Saturday night live also. Get it? Saturday Night Live. I'll do a Saturday night live at 10 p.m. This is Central Standard Time. We're here in Dallas, Texas. This is my roommate, Steve. He's on here under Stephen Chapman.
Hey.
But yeah, there's a Santa Claus behind him. We'll play that in a little bit. I'll let y'all hear it sing. Thank you. Yeah, there's Jurassic Park, but this shirt is also the Griswold shirt. I don't think Cousin Eddie ever wore it, but I found this shirt one time and I ordered it and I said, oh, I love it. I'll wear it every time I do my Christmas room. I normally like to do my lives on Monday nights out at White Rock Lake here in Dallas, a place called the Bathhouse. And I really like it out there. You have a beautiful sunset going down, but the temperature is still a little bit, it's around 94 today. It wasn't too bad, but the humidity was pretty bad. As you can see, I kind of looked like Santa Claus. Yeah. Yeah. So other than that, guys, I'll show y'all a few things here. This thing, guys, I'm going to show it again probably here in a little bit. Guys, this thing I found in a box. I was unpacking a lot of my old boxes that are in storage, and I found this in a box. It's probably got this in New Orleans some 25 years ago. Had to have been a long time ago. I don't remember ever going, but it's been a long time ago. All right. I pulled it out, and I accidentally pushed this button. How does a battery last this long, guys? Look, watch. Wait, got to get going again. There we go. Look at that, guys. How does a battery last? I've never replaced that battery. It's under a screw. So I'm going to be careful. I don't want to run. Oh, there it actually went reverse. I didn't know it did that. Isn't that cool, guys? So I might start drinking out of it, but I don't know. It's been a while. I just never really drank out of it, I don't think. I just bought it as a souvenir for like $8 or $10. And I'm not really a heavy drinker. Huh? Could have been there. Yeah, it could have been then. But other than that, guys, yeah, thank y'all for coming in. Where are y'all from? Some of these new people in here. You still in here? I'm trying to get these names. If I say them wrong, if I don't. Riri's Playland. R-I-R-I-S. That's pretty cool. James Green, where are y'all from? I know where Stephen.
On the go with Flo.
On the go with Flo. Hey, thank you for this. Was actually Flo's idea. Flo, thank you for letting me do this live later. There you go. North Carolina. Wow. I'll try to get there one day. I am going to try to travel the country. Flo's right around I think the Kentucky area. Yeah, Flo's idea about doing this live after Scott. Scott's a real popular dude, and he's got thousands and thousands of followers. And I love giving him a hard time in there. So I'll probably put in about 50 questions, and maybe he might answer 6 or 7. But I sure got some good ones in there. I know. I thank you very much. I love the suggestion. Like I said, anybody, if you were all of a sudden going to do a live tonight, Flo, I would move mine back. You're my YouTube followers and followees. I learned from y'all, but I will never, ever do a live in somebody else's. Everybody knows mines are always at 7 o'clock, But Scott wasn't feeling well over the weekend. He couldn't do it Friday. All of a sudden, he didn't do it Sunday. Then all of a sudden this morning, and he announced it even morning. I think you told me he announced this morning that he was doing a live tonight at 7. I went, okay. So I made the decision this afternoon. I said, yeah, I was going to go out to the lake, but then the humidity never came down. Oh, thank you, Flo. Wasn't his live fun tonight? How'd you like my mean? I was kind of not trying to be mean. Scott was just picking on me on purpose. That's so hilarious. I told the whole thing about Galveston. I am going October 12th through the 16th. That's on a Sunday through Thursday. I'm going down with my niece and my nephew and her husband, going down there and enjoying a whole week in a beach house. So, yeah. So I thought, Scott, if you're going to, I'm trying to really hint to see, because there's something fishy. I don't know if this is the fact. He said he's not coming here till next year. But then he actually slipped and said him and Randy have got something planned in October. Randy from Big Bake on the Move. Or is it randomly Randy? I don't know. But there's something fishy. Because Randy and me had a conversation here about 2 or 3 weeks ago. And he said, Brexton, I'll probably be up in there in October. And I might bring some friends. I went, oh, okay, cool. So there you go. I tried to get Scott when he came. He actually came in October this last year. Remember, he met that girl, Michelle. We were out doing some videos, and all of a sudden this girl texts him and says, hey, my name is Michelle. I live here in Dallas, and I would love to meet up with you. And so there was a gas station out there in that part of town. She says, well, I'm just about 10 minutes down the road. So we pulled in the gas station. She pulls up. Scott got to talk to her for a good 30, 40 minutes. And I got her email information. She still texts me all the time. And it was really funny. And then we went on our way. And I was just recently over there at Dunstan Steakhouse over there right close to that gas station. We don't eat there. It's too expensive. I just wanted to pull by there. And all of a sudden, there's the gas station right across the street. Yeah. So that's why I was trying to get her up, because she lives somewhere between Dallas and Arlington. So I would just love to meet up with her. I've been trying for a year since we met up. Since October, I was trying to get her, let's meet somewhere and let's go visit some things, because she really likes some of the places that I've gone to visit. She didn't know where the old gas station was. Clyde Barrow's dad from Bonnie and Clyde's gas station's been torn down, and they're putting in but I have an old video of the old gas station there. And I actually have 1 brick left and a piece of wood from the gas station. I gave 1 brick away to a certain person who stayed here a while back. And when he does a live, it's in the background. If you'll see a little brick back there, you'll see it. I'm not supposed to tell anybody. Hi, Larry. Larry, everybody, this is my friend Larry. Good friend of mine. Very good. Good friend of Steve's. Steve, say hi to Larry.
Hey, Larry.
And everything. So, yeah, glad you came in, buddy. Glad you came in. But, yeah, really, I just want to do this live. Look, I moved around a little bit and put the bench right here. The stool is going to go here. Once I get that recliner, if I can talk to Jeff into helping me, I'm going to put the recliner here. Then I won't have to use this chair when I do my lives with Steve. Steve can sit in the recliner during the live. But this is where I'll be. See how well it's marked off where you can't see the blue? I worked on that this afternoon. Because I sit here at Santa. I'll bring the camera up closer. But I'll do a little reading. After I do a visit, like I told everybody at the beginning, after I do a reading, I'll come up here. After I visit, I'll have my Santa suit on before I take it off. I will sit here and I will read off my list of the kids that evening or whatever I did that evening. I'll read off a thing and thank them very much for having me. It actually has worked out. I used to do it for the last couple of years. And I have a bunch of videos of this whole thing. And yeah, I've actually did one for Scott on tape. I've sent it to him a couple of times. It's so funny. But yeah, but that's what I do. I love doing it. I love Santa. But also I would like to do with the recliner here and some blankets over it. I have a bunch of blankets I can put over it. I would like to do where parents can call me ahead of time or text me ahead of time. Let me know about the child, their name, and if anything, what they want for Christmas. Or this is a chance for the kids to tell me on the video what they want for Christmas, and mom and dad can jot that down in the background. See? So that's what I mainly want to do. I'd like to do that. I'll do it for free this year. I'm thinking about maybe doing you'll get like a 10 or a 15-minute conversation with Santa, and you can ask him whatever you like. You can ask me about the reindeers, all that stuff. I also, sometimes I'll do something where I'm talking to the kid. After I've done my videos, I'll go, "You elves, be good over there," or something like that. So I try to make it as realistic as possible. And then I have my little fireplace back here. I'll move the stool or the recliner over a little bit where you'll be able to see. But yeah, this is my Christmas room. I showed this earlier, but I'm going to show something else. I found some audio books that my stepdad, we always listened to this when we made, my stepdad and my mom, we went up to Branson, Missouri. We always did these audio books. And he played a video, of audio book all the way up there. Thank you, Flo. Thank you. I can't wait for you to get down here. I would love to have you and Lisa, or even you, come up here and I'll show you our Christmas room. Thrasher! But yeah, I want to get into the audio book sometime. Only thing is I don't have a cassette, I have a CD player, I think. Yeah, this is a CD player. This is Lake Wobegon, USA by Garrison Keller. Really famous. And this is one of my favorites because we always listen to it on the way up to Branson, Missouri. Branson, Missouri is about an 8.5-hour trip. And then we always listen to it, maybe coming back or a little more on other video audios. But it was always fun to sit there and be able to drive along and hear a story. This guy always tells stories about the campground he went to as a kid. Some of y'all, Thrasher hasn't seen this. Thrasher, look! I'm doing good. Flo, you okay? I was telling everybody at the beginning of the video, this has been in a storage box for about 25 years. I pulled some more boxes out, guys, and I found this container thing. I didn't even know what was going to happen, guys. I was looking at it. 25 years. There's never been a change of battery or nothing. Now watch. It still works. 25 years and that battery is still good. Oh my words. Isn't that great, guys? You can flip it again. I think it goes backwards. Yeah. Isn't that neat? Yeah, audiobooks always get you there quicker. You always seem to want to drive along. Isn't that awesome? I love that thing. But, yeah. Who else is still here? Thrasher, on the go with Flo. Make sure everybody give me a thumbs up. I was in Scottsville. That's why I'm doing it so late. I think Flo's already gave me the idea. That's what I did. That's why I'm on so late. I wanted to do a live on Monday night because I always do one. I just know I couldn't do it at 7. Scott on tape had a live tonight. And I just didn't want to do a live. I don't do a live if Thrasher, all of a sudden you announced tonight you were doing a 2-hour jam session on your guitars or something tonight at 7. I would not do my live. I would do it later after that. That's what I did tonight. I may not do the full hour. I don't know. It depends on how many people start saying goodnight. We already had 5 people in here already. I'm hoping I have the original. Steve was the first one signed in. I'm hoping the other people are still here. But it's good to see you, Thrasher and Flo. Oh my God, and Steve. Let me go back all the way up here. Oh, the other people, I don't know if they're still here. Hope I didn't scare them away. Larry. Oh, Larry. Can't forget Larry. Larry's here. James Green. I always mess up on this other girl's name. Riris. Is that Riris? Riris Playground. I don't know what that means, but if that's your name, I apologize for butchering it. I try to talk better than that. Yeah. So, huh?
Iris.
Is that what it is? No, there's no S at the end. Was there an S? I don't know. She had an apostrophe there. Somebody wants to say hi. Let's see if I can get her to work. Somebody wants to say hi. There you go. Ray. Thank you. Here we go. Let me see if I can get her to work. Here she goes. Hi.
smell your brains. Yummy.
I love her. That's Mrs. Claus. I announced in Scott's Live tonight what I was going to do for Halloween.
Which way to the playground? I want to make some friends.
One more time. She's going to sit on my shoulder, and I'm going to be a zombie.
What are you looking at?
Yeah, that's Mrs. Claus. Everybody already knows that. Claws. But I want to go as a zombie, and I want to help out Larry. I know Larry's in here. I want to help out Larry in his Halloween decorating. I'd like to be in his yard and maybe pass out his candy if he's passing out candy. I could be a zombie with her on my shoulder and just stand out there and just kind of walk around the yard. But I need somebody. I got to find somebody who's a really good makeup. I was going to ask Larry's daughter if she knows any, or even Jeff, if they know how to kind of do anything. I got to find an overcoat, something really big, but I want to put a lot of dead makeup on my face. I may contact some old friends of my sister Frida and see if they would be able to help me fix my face up, and I could be a zombie that whole day. Yeah. Other than that, I got the room looking really good. I'm proud. You see over here, and I'll show you what I've done over in this corner a little bit. You can see this other Santa Claus guy. He's looking pretty good. He's got lights on him now. There you go. I don't want to knock them off. I'm using some things like I shouldn't. There's a nice little shelf over here that has a bunch of Christmas on here, just in case you hadn't seen it. There's my Grandma Murphin's. That lamp's about 70 years old. Pretty cool. Get it back over here. Oh gosh, my camera might break. There's Steve in the camera. I thought it was funny. But yeah, guys, need to go up just a little bit higher. So what'd you do today, Flo? Thrash should be thinking about what your answer is. Oh, thank you, Thrasha. Hey, Chris is here. Everybody, Pam Collins in here. I already say it all the time. This is my stepbrother, Chris. 909 Adventures. Hey, buddy. Oh, my gosh. All the celebrities are coming in. I'm just Jeff, and then Chris, my stepbrother. He's under Pam Collins. He went to a baseball. How'd baseball go tonight, buddy? Chris is with a letter K. Yeah, Chris is with a letter K, I think. Yeah. Yeah, good to see you, Jeff. How's Brittany and the girls? You got a video or a live coming up? Advertise it here. I don't mind. Thank you. Everybody give me a thumbs up also. Oh, we're doing great. We just finished off. I came on late, like I said early at the beginning. Scott was doing a live at 7, and he hadn't been feeling good over the weekend, so I never like to do a live over somebody else's live. If I've done that in the past, I apologize. I didn't know about it. But I knew Scott made an announcement this morning early that he was doing a live at 7, and I usually do my lives at 7 on Monday, so that was okay. I just moved it back a little while, you know. That's just me. But the live was fun. I went in there and I gave him a hard time. I must have typed in like 40 or 50 questions or answers or being mean, and he only answered 5 of them, which are pretty funny. Yeah, let's see what we got. Okay. Can you give us a hint? Where is it at? Is it somewhere there around the area there? Is it another ghost town or a cemetery? Ooh. Hey, I'm going to be in Galveston October 12th through the 16th. I do know that's the date on Galveston. He has a doctor's visit next week, and that's when they're going to discuss when my friend who lives in California, and I'm not sure, but I know I'll be coming in on a Sunday evening. His doctor's surgeries are Monday and Tuesday, but I'll still be here Wednesday and Thursday. I do have to drive him around, so I'm not sure how much I can break away. It might have to be one of those things he wants to see 3 of the major cemeteries. I've listed 3 of them that I want to see, and he said those are the ones I want to go to. I do want to see Judy Garland. I want to see Don Knotts, Marilyn Monroe, Laverne from Laverne and Shirley. I want to see her and Debbie Reynolds, her mom. I want to see for sure Paul Walker. And that might be one you could help me find because I don't know exactly which cemetery it is, if it's the one as I'm listing. But I kind of know because I've watched you do a video on it. Scott, everybody's done a video on it, but you never really show the direction. So I always look for things in the background to figure out where I'm at. So I hope I can get around there. And then if I can, I know we can't see Michael Jackson's grave, but it'd be cool. I know what window it is. It'd be kind of cool to say that I'm standing outside the window where Michael Jackson was buried. That's kind of cool. So, yeah, good to see you, Jeff. Oh, there you go. And I'd like to see Paul Rubens. And I know Paul Rubens and Burt Reynolds are right there on that same shoreline. And across the street is that German guy that was in Star Trek. I'd like to see, that'd be kind of cool to see him right across the water and everything. And yeah, there's just a lot of things. And David wants to do all this with me. But it'll be one of those things where I don't know how long we have to meet up. We're going to be there. So if I get to that cemetery, I'm going to let you know in advance. But I'm not sure of the week. It's going to fall for sure after I get back. Unless all of a sudden the doctor says next week, can you come to do surgery the following week? Then I'll have to go the week before my trip to Galveston. But yeah, he's paying for my plane. He's giving me actually some money to go. And so it was really nice 3 years ago when I went. That helped me out for Christmas. This year it's going to be a little bit less, not so much. So yeah, October, it's going to be in October. So it'll be the first week in October or the 2 weeks or a week after I go to Galveston or the week after that. It will be in October, and I'll let you know. I should know by something next Wednesday or Thursday. I'll have a date because then my friend Patty's going to go ahead and order my plane tickets and yeah, get my plane tickets ready to go where I can be ready because when he's in this surgery, these eye duct surgery they do, they have to really go in and cut into it, and his eyes are just all blurry and watery. So I'm his driver that week for those 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, whatever. So Wednesday, hopefully he'll be recovered. And if not, I don't know. He lives right around the, I had the name of my head. I don't know. There's golly, I don't remember what town he was in. But he's down there. He's down there close to, he's right close to downtown Los Angeles. Maybe not that close. But yeah. So I can't wait. So yeah, other than that, let me get something to drink. I'm getting a little dry. Larry, you still there? Larry? Hey, Big Bake on the move. Look, guys. Dr. Pepper, strawberry and cream, 0 sugar. This is fantastic. Try all the 0 sugars in Dr. Pepper, guys. They are really good. How you doing, Randy? Good to see you. Are you and Scott? He mentioned a Randy. He said something about you and Scott might be meeting up somewhere. Travel with Lisa. She's here. Travel with Lisa's here. Say hi. Say hi over. Say hi, Lisa, out loud.
Hi, Lisa. How you doing?
Good to see you, Randy. Yeah, good to see you, Randy. I don't know if I'm going to get you here this year, but he kind of mentioned y'all meeting up somewhere. I don't know if it was you or was it randomly Randy. I don't know. But if you got anything planned with Scott, kidnap him, put him in your trunk, and bring him to Dallas. I love my video, guys. Nobody's done it to Scott yet. I don't mind y'all. Please, somebody do it to Scott. Only person that's done, he actually did it, but he did it for Lisa, was Silent Forgotten. He did a video for me, and he did it right with Lisa there. And I saw the video. It was funny because Lisa's like grabbing her head going, really? I'm glad he did that, Lisa. That was hilarious. But I need somebody to do it to Scott because that was a running joke a long time ago. I've told the story so many times, and I'll stop eventually. But when he first visited here 5 years ago, he pulled up in the front of the house. Traffic was crazy. He gets out. He comes around in the back. We start talking and everything, and he was in a hurry. So we got back in the car, and as we're going up Ferguson Road up towards that way, towards Dealey Plaza, he decided to, first thing he says, "You don't know me from a hill of beans. I could be an axe murderer or a killer and put you in my trunk." And he didn't say anything. He just kept driving and not smiling. And I finally just looked over at him, and I grinned, and he grinned. He said, just kidding. So that was his sense of humor. So I've stuck with that forever. And that's why I want to do this thing where if you're with Scott, please do this. If you're heading out towards the car, just say, "Hold on, Scott." Go up, knock on the trunk, and say, "Brexton, are you in there? Come on out." Do that. I want everybody to do it. I got to get them back. That was, somebody you've never met doesn't say they were a murderer one time and he wanted to put me in his trunk. It was funny. We laughed about that whole day. We had Dealey Plaza. We did a bunch of things. Then this last October, he was here, and we went over to Grove Hill Cemetery, and he wanted to do the Von Erichs with me, which that was really fun. I've got a few other graves there that I've been visiting. I got a few more to visit there too. Yeah. So I've got some new ideas. I got another Bone Appetite Texas video coming up. I can't tell you a little bit about it. It will be coming up probably this week or next, or Monday or Tuesday. But I'm going to do another video on my Bone Appetite Texas. I got another cemetery tour coming up. Larry's got to help me out with that one. And I do want to get down to DeKalb, Texas. Scott's already done the video. He did it last October when he was here, but I won't put it out. I just want to go ahead and get down there and film it on Dan Blocker, who played Haas on Bonanza. I don't know when, but I do want to get down there to do that video. I know exactly where the grave's at because the video, it's like a big square cemetery, and he's got the biggest cemetery. It's a gigantic cement stone, big, and it says Blocker right there along the dirt road when you first go in. I'm like, man, that's going to be hard to find. And I also want to go to the place where Ricky Nelson crashed. I don't think you can see the crash site, but they have a museum. I talk about it all the time. I want to go there and see that. And there's a cemetery there I'd like to go see. But yeah, after this trip, I get to go to California. It's pretty soon in October. I can't wait. Uh-oh. Hear that, Lisa? He hasn't forgotten you. Lisa, well, you typed it in.
I know.
So what's shushing me for? Lisa, your video on Niagara Falls. I got to do it. Niagara Falls. Step by step, inch by inch. That's an old Three Stooges routine. I did that on Saturday night. Slowly I turn. There you go. So, yeah. So Niagara Falls video was great. I love the fire, not the fire, but the fireworks and the strobe lighting. And that one y'all did where you went into that museum and you watched that whole entire thing all around you, the surround video. Oh my gosh, that was beautiful. Then you did that tunnel and you followed it all the way down and you took you right down to the falls. That was beautiful. Oh man, I'd park there from now on. I'd park at the museum and go that route to go to, yeah. So you and Hidden Jackpot having a good time there? I hope to meet him someday. You still living in England, or you've moved to Toronto yet? How's the winters up in Toronto? Have y'all got into the winter ice storms yet? Usually when y'all get the snow, it'll start drifting down here. Our bad weather doesn't show up until end of December, January, or February. Cool. I'd love to get up there. Jeff, I know. We miss you, man. I miss you, man. I miss your videos. But, yeah, so it's kind of cool. Been on 35 minutes, guys. This is awesome. I didn't think I was going to get any people in here. So this is wonderful. Yeah, no Arlene. I think she probably had another live that she was doing. Got to talk to, I call him Sir John from Sooner JH Travels. We got to talk on the phone today. We were talking about some things. It was kind of neat to talk to him. He's going to be out here the Texas OU weekend at the State Fair. I've got my season pass to the State Fair. Lisa, we're going to miss you this year. I was hoping you'd be down here for the State Fair. John was kind of excited, maybe seeing you again down there by Big Tex. But yeah, so yeah, that was pretty cool. But yeah, now I got y'all in here. This is where the recliner is going to go. I'll go ahead and tell you. I'm putting a bench here for right now, a chair, I mean. But this is where the recliner is going to go. I'll be dressed up as Santa, and I'll be telling the kids how I love their visit to their house. And that's what I usually do. I have about 15 or 20 videos, but they're a little bit long, and I'm afraid that would bore y'all. I don't know if y'all would like me, but I do this thing after I get back and I'm still in my Santa suit. I have the beard on and everything, and I'll sit down and I'll talk to the camera with the camera a little bit closer, or I'll just take my finger and go make me closer. As long as you can only see the fireplace and nothing blue. Now the blue is right now showing. Let's see. There's Randy. Randy, you know I can't. That's funny. There's Puff the Magic Dragon. Thank you, Randy, for doing that. Larry usually does it, but thank you. That's hilarious. Some reason I'm not getting right when the song starts. I got to redo that. It's just starting at the very beginning of the song, and by the time you get to the verse, he's only singing one line, Puff the Magic Dragon, and that's it. Before, it used to start at the very beginning of the words. So I'm going to have to re-download it and figure out. But I'm still learning on this new camera on how to download videos and music. Videos I can do, but music I haven't figured out how to download it to a phone ring. But thanks for calling that, Randy. That's awesome. If you ever want to call and talk to me, Randy, I'd love to. I like talking. But it was fun in Scott's live tonight. Like I told y'all, I got 11 people in here. That's awesome. I will not do a live if somebody else in my YouTube family, I call you, is doing a live. Scott wasn't feeling all weekend. Friday usually does his live. He was going to do it Sunday night, he said, but then he decided to move it to Monday. So this morning I got up and I made a decision. I'm going to do a live. There you go. Randy's saying, hi, Steve.
Hello.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. But I won't do a live during any of my YouTube supporters or my friends. There's Larry. Thank you, Larry. Play it all the way through, Larry. Oh, I got to get my microphone up close. Wow, it went a little longer this time. Good. Thank you, Larry. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Randy. Sorry. But yeah. But I said I won't do a live when somebody else is doing a live. I won't do that. But I would love to meet y'all. Please, if you're ever in Dallas, come. Randy, you still got your room in there. George has been looking for you. I've showed everybody. I know this creeps a lot of people out, but I got to show her because this Halloween, there she is. This Halloween, I'm going to find somebody who can put on makeup on me or make me look like a living dead person. And I'm going to wear a big overcoat. I got to go find me an overcoat. But this is Mrs. Claus, Claws. She's my new friend. And she wants to say something.
I can smell your brains. Yummy.
One more time. Here we go.
Which way to the playground? I want to make some friends.
But I have a fan above me, but she goes over your neck, over around your shoulders, and her hands fit perfectly on your forehead up here to hold on. And so I'd like to have an overcoat with a dead face and arms or whatever I need to do. And I want to walk around in front of Larry's house. He's my next door neighbor. I want to walk around his front yard while he has all his Halloween decorations out and pass out candy and scare people. I think that would be fun. Kind of put me in the, because I just sit here usually on Halloween night. We turn the lights out here and we don't do anything. But last year I actually went over there and sat out there and watched people walk by at Larry's house because he had this gigantic witch, which was really, really cool. He's got some new things he's added to this year, and I can't wait to see it. Not saying nothing else, Larry. Oh, man. But guys, we've been going on for 40 minutes. This is awesome. As long as y'all are not bored, I know some of y'all will probably bow out here in just a little bit, but I'm going to try to go at least 1 hour. And, yeah, just talk to you and let you know what's going on. We haven't done, let's do Santa Claus. Sorry, Steve. There's Santa Claus now. Here we go.
Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening, a beautiful sight.
Steve doesn't like Santa. That's why his presents are real small.
In the meadow we can build a snowman.
I haven't got copyrighted for this yet. It's less than 30 seconds, I hope. That song's a little bit longer, I think.
We'll conspire as we dream by the fire and face and afraid the plans that we made, walking in a winter wonderland.
Thank you, Santa. There you go. Oh, it was me. Whatever happened to Thomas? Oh, well, okay. Well, I'll show you my Christmas collection. I already showed y'all over this all the time. That's where I usually had my camera right there facing this way, but I thought I'd change it up a little bit. I got more Coca-Cola coming and Christmas coming. Thomas is a weird story, guys, and I don't want to be mean. I like Thomas, but I hope he can call me back one day and talk to me. He got kind of mad at me one day. And like I said, we don't talk politics, religion, or being mean to anybody in the room. Well, he was mean to somebody in the room. Me. So I just said, you don't like... There, I know. Patty just came in, didn't she? Patty, hi, Patty. Everybody say hi to Patty. Yeah, hey, Patty. Look, I rearranged my room. I got the bench and everything ready to go. It's going to be replaced by a recliner. That recliner downstairs, Randy, that you sat in by my recliner, I'm going to bring that up here. Patty's one of a good friend of mine. Me and Steve and Patty all went to school together at high school. We were all in the high school band. The lady from Birmingham, Alabama. I knew her name. I can't remember. I know there's Flo. Flo lives in Kentucky. Oh, you talking about Joanne Glass. I think that's who you're talking about. Yeah. Joanne, we still talk. She said hi the other night at the lives I went to. Yeah. She texted in and said, hey, Brexton, how are you? But like I said, I just, thank you. But I love these people. I don't like to be mad at anybody. Oh, I know she did. She had some beautiful paintings and pictures and drawings. Oh, man, when she did that one video of all the butterflies that she did, oh, Joanne is a wonderful artist. And I would love to do a video on her if I could ever get that way. That might be a good video for you. I know, Randy, you do like other things, but that might be a good video. Meet up with Joanne Glass. She's in Sooner John's videos. She's always in there. Every once in a while she shows up in here, but she goes to bed early. That might be a good interview. Yeah, I got to get to Alabama. That's the thing. I do want to get to, Chris, are you still in here? My stepbrother? I'm sure he's still here. I want to get I got to get to Nashville and see him. I haven't been to see him in about 2 or 3 years. Got to get over there and see him. We're going to go visit some famous country music graves. I want to go see. Plus, we have a friend of ours or a friend of his who passed away, and I want to go see her grave. I forgot her name, but I do want to go see her. I probably shouldn't mention her name, so that's probably, I'm glad I forgot it. But yeah, let me get another drink. It's 0 sugar. I've had 5 bottles of water today, guys. And yes, this is my 2nd can of a soft drink. I know. I'll drink 1 more bottle of water before I go to bed tonight. That'll be number 6. You're supposed to drink a lot of water a day and also a banana a day. I have run out of bananas, but yeah. I had this hat on Mrs. Claus, but she kept knocking it off. Look at the size of this hat, guys. This is going to be one of those things where I'm going to hang on the wall. Oh, there you go. That's what Steve likes, Coke Zero. Oh, yeah.
Dr. Pepper Zero.
He likes Dr. Pepper Zero. That's what Steve just said. But, yeah. I think I've showed y'all this. He don't do nothing. Found this in a garage, Patty. It was in a garage, and it's just a little statue, and he's really, really cool. It's like an old antique Santa. If I could find that outfit, that would be awesome. Or I could be like an old-fashioned Santa. That would be cool. I'm a big guy. I got the body for it. All right, Randy, got a favor. When you come this way, Randy, I want to do a video out at a place called, it's out in Mesquite. What is the name of that park over there in Mesquite? It's off Highway 80. There's a park over in Highway 80. I want to do a video. You have a drone. I've seen you use it and everything when we did our Waco trip and other trips we've done. I want to use a drone. I want to put the camera on there. Or if you have already camera built on there, that's fine. But I want it to go up and go to the very back part of the Samuel Farms.
Yes,
that's what it's.
Farms.
There you go, Samuel Farms. During Christmas and Halloween, they used to do hay rides. I don't think they do that anymore, but they're thinking about starting it up again. They used to do hay rides all the way to the back. There's a bunch of housing in back there. Not housing, but old-fashioned homes. And also they got 4 different ponds. You can actually go out there and fish. It's a really nice little city park. But I'd like a drone to go up. I've seen people do it and go all the way to the back and then come all the way to the front, and I'll be down there going like this, smiling at it going, hey, and I can say, hey, everybody, welcome to Texas Adventures with BREXTON. I will. Chris, I will give you a call tomorrow. There you go. Steve said he's a 0 Dr. Pepper guy. I drink Dr. Pepper. I have a 0 Cokes too. But yeah, I only drink 0 drinks. I don't drink regular drinks anymore. Mountain Dew's got some really good 0 drinks out there. Oh, they got one. It's like a passion fruit. It's a Mountain Dew passion fruit. Guys, it is wonderful. But you got to watch because I accidentally bought the 12-pack of the passion fruit Mountain Dew. And it's the sugar one, not the 0 sugar. I thought I bought it. I thought it on the shelf, and I thought I grabbed the one that said 0 sugar. Well, I've been passing them out to different people, trying not to drink them. I've had about 3 of them out of there, but I'm trying to pass them out. I bring one down to Steve every once in a while. Yeah, other than that, guys. So, Patty, how was your day, my friend? She's a caregiver, and she takes care of elderly people. And she has a few clients that she starts early in the morning. And then she, So, other than that, she gave me a client one time named George Arnold. He was a novelist. He wrote books. And it was really cool to become his friend. And he passed away. It was either last year, I guess, sometime the first of the year. Yeah. And it was sad to lose George because he was such a good friend. Oh, wow. Her patient will be 96 tomorrow. Patty, that's wonderful. I am giving that Mia a call tomorrow, Patty, about our gig at the at that thrift store over here in Sunnyvale. I am going to give her a call first thing tomorrow around 9 or 10 just to check and see if she's available. Let us come out and be Santa. Mr. Patty's also during Christmas. She's also my Mrs. Claus. I would like to do a video here and a picture. I'll try to figure out how to get 2 chairs in here. I'll probably put you in the recliner, and I'll sit the bench out beside you, or we can do some pictures in here in my Christmas room. I think it'd be great to have Mr. and Mrs. Claus in here. Look at Steve's face back there, everybody. He's glowing. You're glowing. It's funny. You watching me still?
Tried the back line.
Oh, but yeah. Oh my God, we've been on for 50 minutes, guys. Thank y'all for staying with me. Who did we lose? Awesome, guys. Oh, so Randy, I'd like to talk to you. I know I've asked you. I'd like to talk to you. We can get some ideas of, I don't know if you're going to try to make it this year. I'd love it. I got some places I'd like to take you. I do want to go take you over to see, I don't know if you need to get to see the gentleman down here that was handcuffed to Oswald. That was pretty cool. The gentleman in the white suit that has a famous picture where he was in the jailhouse and he was handcuffed to Oswald when Oswald was shot by Ruby. Well, I know where his grave is. I've done a video on that. Then also there's a video that I've done on the man in the iron lung. He's been in this thing for 60-something years, guys. At age 6, he had to go into an iron lung and live with that thing the rest of his life. But he was also a lawyer and a book writer. He actually had 2 books out there, which I got to try to find. And I can't think of his name, but I found his grave at Grove Hill Cemetery. So I'd like to take you over and show you that. It's kind of cool to see that video. He died just last year. But yeah. And then I'd like to take you out to see, I don't know how interested you are. Scott actually went to visit a long time ago. Peter Mayhew, who played Chewbacca. He's in Azle, Texas. And I'd like to take you out there and see that grave. And also there's another video I want to do out there on this family of clowns. I don't like clowns, but this family were like the whole clowns in the Ringling Brothers Circus, from grandpas all the way up to the younger ones. They're all, since Ringling Brothers gone now, but they all retired around that Azle land or whatever. But all their graves are right there, and supposedly they have their characters on the stones. And I'd like to see that. Lisa leaving?
It said she was.
Okay. Sorry I missed you, Lisa. I'd love to hear from you. Call me. You got my number. See how you doing. Your video in Niagara Falls was wonderful. That would be a great trip up there. Oh, she's still here?
Okay.
Steve said you were leaving.
I'm sorry.
Ha!
I was wrong.
Steve was wrong. But yeah, I'm glad you're here, Lisa. I always forget the guy's name on Jackpot, whatever, I forget. What's his name? I always forget. I'm going to put him at the end of my videos, guys. I put on there my people that I've always, Adam, there you go. I'll put them on there, hidden Jackpot. I would put my people on the very end down there, and I put them on there one time before, I think, but then I've started writing it down now, because once I get to the end of the video and I finish editing, all of a sudden I'm trying to go through. I can remember the 909s, the Big Bakes, Scott on Tapes, Desert Deb, Sooner JH Travels, Travel with Lisa, On the Go with Flo, Silent Forgotten. But it's like all of a sudden I get to the end and my mind's like, I have about 4 other people I want to add. But I don't, because so I've started writing names down. So, yeah, I don't mind I'd like to put you on there. Now, my question is to you, like Randy or something. I put it at the very end. Should I put it right at the end before I do my little thing with Oscar? Everybody like my Oscar? He likes to end the videos. I did that video in my car one day. And I just said, you know what, I'm going to hang on to that. And I like Oscar to close my videos. It's pretty fun. I will be doing, Sooner John, are you still here? Did he ever come in? Yeah. I will be doing John's videos at the beginning. Okay, there you go. Okay. Yeah, thank you, Lisa, for the mention also. I love that. I love the graphics. Maybe we can sit down and talk about that next time you come here. I love the graphics that you do. It is just so cool. But John had a song he wrote for me called Brexton's Way, Sooner John. And I did it at the beginning. Well, at the end, I was thinking about doing a different video. Well, all of a sudden, Mr. Thrasher came along, and he wrote a video called Brexton's Tornado. It's about me, and it's about a 30-second riff on his guitar. I think that'd be kind of neat to put somewhere in my video or at the end. But yeah, I'm going to try to work that in. He's supposed to send me a copy of that video, not the video, but the, I don't know, what do you call it? A channel of the video, of the song. That's the word. But everybody make sure you give me a thumbs up. We're about 55 minutes. About 5 more minutes we'll go. But yeah, this is my Christmas room, as I told y'all. Tree, I always talk about it. I love my tree. A lot of history on that tree. A lot of history. Yeah, it makes me cry sometimes. There's family members on here. When I lose somebody, their picture goes on this thing. I'll for sure, they're only like $25 or 20-something dollars for these little glass ornaments. And I put family members on there, or people I've lost. Mostly family members. But there could be a chance where I might put some of my YouTube people on there. That'd be kind of cool. Just on a special ornament. But who? Who? Freya? Oh, Larry, you got Freya in there with you? Hi, Freya. Oh my gosh, so cool, Freya. Oh, Freya's about to go upstairs and go to bed. She better be in bed. Freya, go to bed. Good night, my princess, Freya. Oh man, that's awesome. But yeah, we're in the Christmas room. I got to talk to Jeff or Larry's daughter and see if I can get that recliner. It's a little small recliner, but I don't think I can get up by myself and put it down here. She said no. Okay. Freya, you go to bed when you want since you're the princess. I'm just joking. You need to go to sleep. But you can have a good day at school tomorrow. That was so much fun. I hope I surprised you last week when I came to visit your school. I really enjoyed that time with you. That was fun. Thank you for the invite. Yeah, Dorothy and Jeff, if you're hearing me, hi. But I would like somebody to help me get that chair up here where I can replace that stool with the recliner up here. I'm going to put some Christmas blankets on there. But Patty, thank you very much. A lot of these decorations, guys, or a lot of the Coca-Cola on the white shelf were all given to me by Patty a long time ago. A lot of them on there were from Patty from my one of my birthday parties. Every year at Randy's, our favorite Mexican food restaurant, Los Rancheros, I had a birthday party every year around November 25th. This year I think my birthday falls on a Tuesday. I think it does. So I want to have the party there, and if somebody's happened to be in town, come on. If I can win this, oh, there you go. I got to advertise that. I got to advertise that real fast. I'm doing a contest, guys, with Mrs. Claus, this little lady right here. And I did a video with her on my shoulder. I don't want to show that too much because Freya might be watching and that creeps her out. But I have a contest for free vote. Please, I'll send that thing out tonight. But vote, please. I'm in this is like the third week, and they said I was the top 10, but all of a sudden today, they're having another elimination on Thursday, and there's the top 15. Good night, Lisa. Thank you. Yeah, we're about to end this here in just a minute. But yeah, I want to win this contest, so everybody please vote. I know Flo's been voting, Larry's been voting, everybody's been voting, but please vote every day. It's free. If you want to do the donation thing and give me extra votes, that's fine. That's up to you. But I do a vote. I'm about to go vote here. You can only do it every 24 hours. So if I did it at 9 o'clock yesterday evening, I can't do it until after 9 o'clock tonight. So I want to be part of this, guys. I get a chance to meet Jamie Lee Curtis, two other people. Matthew Lillard, who played in the movie Scream. He was one of the killers at the beginning, the two brothers. And then Hodder, Hodder. He played Jason. I'd like to got a chance to meet them. Also, $13,000, guys. If you come in town, we're going out to dinner. Oh, yeah. Margaritas for everybody. So, all right, guys, we're going to end this. It's 1 o'clock. Thank you for coming in. Let me see if I can find Oscar's friend. All right, guys, we're going to end this. I got somebody special here who wants to end this video. Thank you for coming in. Everybody, please press the like button. If you're new in here and you haven't subscribed to my channel, Texas Adventures with BREXTON on YouTube, please. I put a video out the next couple of days. Good night, Lisa. Take it easy. I'll talk to y'all later, and here we go. Let's end it. Good night, everybody. I had a wonderful time. And as BREXTON says at the end of all his videos, don't let the road hit you in the... butt. See y'all later. Have a good day. Bye. Good night, everybody. I love you. See y'all Saturday night, 10 o'clock. I'll be here. Good night.